Welcome to our podcast that earned recognition in 2019 and once again in 2020 as one of the best in marketing research. This is Research Business Daily Report. And since we've attracted your attention and you are watching RBDR today, we ask you to please lend your support for this research news video series by visiting our crowdfunding platform at patreon.com/RBDR. I'm Bob Lederer in my 26th year as the respected voice of market research. For a while now, we've been discussing with market research and insights executives the post-COVID period in order to see what their foreseeable role might be in it. Well, now we have the first product information for researchers to think about because these are CPG manufacturers' plans, projections, and expectations. Many CPGs are wagering that COVID-driven work-from-home habits are going to outlast the coronavirus pandemic. That was the conclusion of Wall Street Journal reporters Annie Gasparo and Sharon Turlip in a recent feature report. They base some of those conclusions on factory expansion and revamped production line plans at some of the best-known companies in the industry. These actions are based on corporate beliefs that 2020 consumer behaviors are going to carry over into 2021 and then some. Still, the momentum is not entirely one-sided or, for that matter, growing universally. Here are some examples. Campbell Soup and General Mills are cautioning that COVID-driven sales growth is moderating, but at the same time, even they are making big manufacturing bets. Here are some others. ConAgra and Kraft Heinz are buying and upgrading equipment in order to produce more at-home lunches. Kraft Heinz volume for Kraft Mac and Cheese Cups, Oscar Mayer Cold Cuts, and Philadelphia Cream Cheese jumped a good 20% each in 2020. So in response, this year, a $100 million investment is being made in new manufacturing capacity. ConAgra is fortifying production of several of its frozen meal brands, and it is speeding up its popcorn manufacturing equipment, a sign it says that it believes that at-home movie watching is here to stay, at least for now. In one of its costliest capital projects on record, General Mills announced it's building a production line for Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. At the same time, Mills is hiring third parties to generate stronger product volumes for other brands. Kimberly-Clark is converting a manufacturing facility in order to change its home toilet paper capabilities and to provide more of it to the office sector. Clorox is similar, emphasizing a boost in office disinfectant supplies. P&G is adding complementary razor and beard care production for men, and its skincare lines are getting a push in lieu of women's makeup, which has kind of fallen back. J.M. Smucker has turned back on idled machines, and it's retrofitting some of those units to provide new sizes and varieties of Folgers and Dunkin' coffee. The ConAgra head of consumer insights and data, Bob Nolan, explained that the extended effect of the pandemic has certainly formed new habits, and these are not seen as flashes in the pan. In terms of the big picture, there's a company known as Global Workplace Analytics which released data that supports corporate manufacturing expansion. To wit, it's estimating 1/4 of U.S. workers will remain anchored at home at least several days a week this year through 2021. That wraps up today's Research Business Daily Report. The editorial goal of every RBDR is the presentation of news, insights, and commentary that you won't find anywhere else. And we've got no doubt that if you make us a regular watch, that you're going to buy into that idea. And as your appreciation for what we are presenting continues to grow, we hope, as we said before, that you'll consider becoming an RBDR Patreon supporter. Group Solver joined us as an RBDR Patreon supporter late last week, and we thank the agency for its vote of confidence. You can do the same, and we'll acknowledge it here, by going to patreon.com/RBDR. So have a good research day. Join us again tomorrow, and in these always dangerous times, please stay safe.